What's up, you guys? I'm Sinister Plague Doctor. Today's video is going to be a bit different. It's going to be a life update video. I know that I've been MIA for a while now, probably a couple months. Yeah, I don't even really know where to start. I'm going to try to be as completely honest and open as I can be in this video. I want this to be a community where there's no shame, there's no embarrassment, and I think you lead by example. So yeah, a month and a half ago, my fiance left me. I'm sure if you've been sticking around the channel and watched me progress, you know that I had a girlfriend and we went on a trip to Michigan together, and I proposed and she said yes. And then on October 12th, she came home from work and said that she wanted out. And this separation or breakup has been the hardest thing I've ever dealt with in my life. It put me in a really bad place mentally. I guess for a little background, the reason she wanted to leave was because she wanted to be alone and work on herself and grow as a person. And there were issues that I was causing in the relationship, or I had in the relationship. My drinking was a big problem. She has past traumas with it, and I was drinking every single day to cope with my own shit. And it was a big part of why she left. She didn't like seeing it. She didn't like being around it. And it's not like I was getting like plastered, like I wasn't drunk or anything like that every night, but I was definitely drinking to cope and escape reality every night, and that was a problem, which is fair. It's understandable. There were other issues in the relationship that made her feel like a caretaker. Like with my depression and stuff, I didn't really have any outlets or friends at the time that I trusted enough to go to and talk about my issues with. And so I was kind of putting everything on her, and that stressed her out mentally and made her mental health worse, which wasn't fair to her. It really sucks. Like, sucks doesn't even begin to express what I feel, honestly. She was the perfect partner in the relationship. Like, I couldn't have asked for anybody better. She was the best friend I've ever had. And yeah, sucks fucking talking about this shit, but my community deserves an explanation for why I've been gone, and I don't know, it helps to talk about stuff, so trying to get it off my chest and just be open as I can about it. And this is a step towards that, so. But, yeah, I've been working really hard on myself ever since the breakup. It was a real eye-opener, and honestly, it was really bad after the breakup. Like, I was drinking a lot just to cope. And then I was crossing boundaries that she had put up after the relationship ended because we were trying to remain friends. And so she decided to block me on everything. And after she blocked me, I drank a lot. I drank about 5 bottles of whiskey in the span of a week. And I was just not in a good place mentally at all. But I am sober now. Today's my 8th day sober, no drinks at all. And that feels good. Feels like a good step in the right direction. I'm trying to progress in a lot of ways, and I guess I can talk about that in this video somewhat. So I'm sober. I'm attending AA meetings, Alcoholic Anonymous meetings every day. There's a church near my house that does them Monday through Saturday, and I go to those. I actually had one earlier today. And they've been helping a lot. I've met a lot of other alcoholics that are sober now, and they've been really helpful and supportive. And I'm a part of an organization in my town called Sober Life. And they do, like, you get assigned a peer support specialist is what they're called, and they're almost like a sponsor or a case manager in a way. And they meet with you and talk about how you're doing, talk about sobriety, talk about whatever you need to help you with stuff. And it's actually really cool. I really like my peer support specialist. He helps me out a lot. Like yesterday I met with him and he took me to the ranch that he grew up on. And we just hung out for an hour petting goats and horses and talking, and it was really cool. But Sober Life also hosts a lot of activities for its members, like basketball and volleyball and walks and group meetings and all this type of stuff. So I'm excited to delve more into those and meet more people on the same journey as I'm on, get more support and be a support. So yeah, it hasn't been easy. Today is Thanksgiving, and it's one of the first holidays other than Halloween that I haven't gotten to spend with my ex-fiance. So it has been very challenging all day. Very challenging. A lot of anxiety, a lot of sad thoughts, memories, emotions. I'm still working on getting my CDL, so that's a positive. And I'm starting a new job soon, so that's another positive. I'm taking steps to be better. I have friends that I talk to now. I have outlets. I have a support system. I'm attending therapy every week and journaling a lot, and I'm just trying to better myself and my mental health and just hope for the best. I mean, that's all I can do is just do my best and then hope for better. It is very hard though. Every day from when I wake up to when I go to bed is just a constant flood of memories, and it makes it very difficult sometimes to get out of my own head. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving. In my AA meeting this morning, the topic was gratitude, and it made me kind of want to make this YouTube video and just kind of clear the air. I'm grateful for my community and how strong they've always been and supported me, and I'm grateful, honestly, for all the time I had with my ex-fiance. I'm sad that it's over now, and I don't know if we'll ever find our way back to each other again. I can hope so, but there's no way of knowing. Right now it just feels like a really dark space between us, which hurts a lot. It's very difficult. But I am very grateful that I got to spend the time I did with her, and I'm grateful that she was able to be the one to show me what true unconditional love was. And I'm grateful for the compassion she showed me. I'm grateful for everything she did. All the memories, all the times we spent watching movies or going on walks or going on trips and adventures together. I'm grateful for the way that she always made me laugh and smile. I'm just grateful. I hope one day that we can reconnect and be on a better page and try and work on things, but for right now, I'm just grateful for everything that she did for me. I'm grateful for the way that she cared about me. I'm grateful for everything that we shared together, because we had a very loving and beautiful relationship overall. And it would be wrong of me to not be grateful for that. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for her and all the time we got to spend together. I'm grateful that I'm starting a new job soon. I'm grateful for my AA meetings and my support system there. I'm grateful for my peer support specialist. I'm grateful for my friends. And I'm grateful for my community. I'm grateful I get to sit down right now and make this video, even though it's honestly a sad video. It's not one that I ever wanted to make. But after my meeting this morning, it felt like I should make one just to get it out there and just kind of talk about how I was feeling. And yeah. So if you guys have gone through anything like this or going through anything like this, know that you're not alone. Whether it's relationship troubles or sobriety troubles or anything like that, you're not alone. Things can't be fixed overnight. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Just take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. Don't focus on the past, because trust me, I've been living in the past month and a half thinking, you know, if I quit drinking sooner or managed it better, maybe things would have been different. Or if I would have just helped out a little more, then maybe things would have changed or the outcome would have been different. But there's no way of knowing that. So you're just constantly going to put yourself in a bad place mentally if you're dwelling on the past and thinking those thoughts, which I know sometimes it's impossible not to think those thoughts, but try your best, try your hardest. You got this. And if you're having trouble staying sober, there are apps on your phone that you can download to help. Seek out meetings, find a meeting that fits you and you like. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, and just know that you are in control of it and you can take things one day at a time. Don't try and think, oh, well, I'm going to be sober forever, and try and set that as your goal. Think, I can be sober for 24 hours. And then when that 24 hours is up, you go, I can be sober another 24 hours. And you just keep taking it one day at a time. That's what I've been doing. And honestly, some days are really hard. Some mornings I wake up, like this morning, I woke up and one of my very first thoughts was, I want to drink, because it's the holiday season and I'm not spending it with my ex-fiance as I'd planned. And that sucks. It is really hard being away from her and not being able to talk to her and ask her how her day was, or spend Thanksgiving with her and her family, or, I mean, fuck, Christmas is next month and I'm really not looking forward to that, not getting to share gifts and wake up on Christmas morning in our pajamas and stuff like that. But you know, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I have hope for the future. I don't know if this is the end of our story or not. I don't know what God has planned for us, but I have hope, and I'm just taking it one day at a time, which is really hard right now, but I'm trying. Yeah, my drinking had gotten really bad. I was drinking every night. I was drinking a lot every night. It would get to a point where, I was vomiting every night. There was a couple times where I had thrown up all over myself, which was just not okay. But I don't know, something touched me. My peer support specialist took me to my first AA meeting, and the day of my first meeting, I quit drinking. I didn't have anything to drink. And I've been sober since, and I've been going to meetings every day since. And yeah, it's been a weird feeling just because, honestly, before that, this is the longest I've been sober in, God, 8 or 9 months, probably. 7 or 8 months, at least. And it's weird. It's a weird feeling. Some days I crave it, and some days I'm completely fine without it, but I'm doing better, and I'm taking the steps I need to progress, and I'm just putting one foot in front of the other and taking each day as it comes. And all I can do is stay sober and pray for the best and hope for the best, and hope that one day in the future, whenever she's ready, if she ever is ready, that she'll unblock me and maybe we can reconnect and see how things go. But for now, I'm just progressing in my life and working steady on progressing and growing as my own person. So, yeah, just wanted to share that with all of you guys, and let you know that if anybody out there in my community is feeling any type of way, you can comment it down below and let me know how you're feeling, and I'm sure me and the rest of our community will support you and let you know that everything is going to be okay. And yeah, so thank you. And to anyone who does watch this video, thank you for still continuing to support me after taking such a long break from making content. I was not doing good mentally, and I didn't even have the motivation to do anything, let alone make YouTube content when I was so fucked up in my own head. But now that I've been taking steps to progress and grow, it seems more doable and feasible that I can sit down and make a video explaining stuff and just sharing my thoughts with all of you guys. So thank you for allowing me to do that, and be prepared for more content soon. I plan on getting back on that horse and starting to do YouTube again. I might figure out a different schedule. I haven't decided yet, but just hit that bell for notifications so that you know when I post videos, and we'll see what happens. And if you haven't already, go follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/sinisterplaguedoctor. I stream every once in a while on there, and I've been getting more into streaming on there lately, so it'd be awesome to have you guys come over and check me out when I'm live and talk and stuff. So yeah, but thank you again for sticking with me this whole time and letting me be able to be vulnerable and open and share my thoughts and feelings. And I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Peace out.